and had to do a double take. All right, you gotta remember, a lot of us have not been locked into the WNBA and haven't gotten any interest into the league until Caitlin Clark came into the league, and we decided to follow and support her coming out of Iowa. And of course, there have been, it seems like now, a lot of run-ins with a lot of different WNBA players, whether on the court or off the court, right? Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner, Aja Wilson, Dijonai Carrington is another one, right? That she's had issues with. Angel Reese, Kennedy Carter, the list goes on and on. And there's a part of us, I believe, that feels like it's the entire league against Caitlin Clark.
The WNBA is no stranger to drama, but this time the action extends beyond the court. Personal relationships are taking center stage as Nalyssa Smith and Dijonai Carrington were poised to be teammates until things took a sudden turn. Now, Nalyssa is left with regrets as Dijonai moves on swiftly. Amid the chaos, Caitlin Clark might emerge as the unexpected winner. But how did it all unfold?
Okay, so I have the stuffed chicken breast. Turn the camera. Okay, I have the stuffed chicken breast.
The WNBA is beginning to resemble a reality show more than a professional league. With off-court relationships overshadowing game stats and strategy, this drama isn't doing the league's image or finances any favors. With so many players romantically intertwined, one has to wonder if basketball is still the priority. And the Nalyssa and Dijonai situation only fuels that debate.
What is it that Caitlin Clark is having to deal with in the locker room? Like, how bad is the collusion that could be going on? But I did not realize that Dijonai Carrington and Nalyssa Smith were so damn close. But they are very close, and it makes you wonder, what kind of fresh hell is Caitlin Clark having to deal with?
Nalyssa Smith and Dijonai Carrington may be on the same team, but the divide between them is impossible to miss. While in Miami, Dijonai stayed silent about Nalyssa. No posts, no pictures, just a focus on workouts and self-motivation. For someone so engaged on social media, the sudden shift speaks volumes. Now, as teammates, the tension is palpable. So what really went wrong, and is someone else in the picture now? Just when it seemed the drama had peaked, Natasha Cloud enters the mix. She and Dijonai Carrington are growing closer, and the chemistry is undeniable. Is it just a teammate bond, or is there something deeper? From hanging out to sharing inside jokes, their connection isn't going unnoticed. Fans are already piecing it together. Meanwhile, Nalyssa Smith is keeping a low profile, but in a league where personal lives dominate the headlines, staying out of the spotlight is nearly impossible. It's starting to seem like Nalyssa wasn't just left behind. She was replaced. While off-court drama steals the spotlight, Caitlin Clark remains locked in. She's securing endorsements, captivating fans, and earning respect, all while keeping her focus on basketball. Meanwhile, others find themselves entangled in personal drama. The real question is, will the WNBA ever put competition above the chaos? So, what's next? Can Nalyssa Smith and Dijonai Carrington set aside their history and focus on basketball, or will their breakup fracture the team dynamic? If they stay professional and use this tension as fuel, They have the potential to elevate their squad into true contenders. With both being elite talents, what if this drama ignites a fire in them to silence the noise and dominate on the court? Now, that's a storyline WNBA fans would love to witness. But what if things don't go smoothly? If Nalyssa Smith and Dijonai Carrington can't move past their differences, the tension could spill onto the court, creating a fractured locker room. Could one of them even request a trade? We've seen off-court drama spark roster moves before. Or maybe this is just a passing storm. If emotions settle, could they find common ground and make amends? For now, though, their attempt to turn the WNBA into a full-blown drama series has backfired. Spectacularly.
Slapped by Carrington. Carrington and Mabry.
Right? She is the individual, let's just go right here, that's made these comments. Now, she's played Caitlin Clark very tough on defense this year. Probably the toughest defensive draw that Caitlin Clark has had all year long. Well, this was the infamous foul where Dijonai Carrington mocked Caitlin Clark as a flopper. She got destroyed, by the way, for that by fans. But check this out right here. This was the flop, and she's going to mock her right there. There we go. That's just one of...
To never sacrifice what you want most for what you want at the moment. And that's something that has stuck with me forever. There's so many times growing up where like I wanted to go do what my friends was doing because I'm young and I'm, whatever, young and turned. That's what these kids are saying nowadays. I'm young and I'm turned, but there's things that I couldn't do.